asshole for asking my brother to cancel the trip he planned for our mom's birthday. I'm 29, and my older brother Luca, 34 male, has always been very close to our mom. This year is her 60th birthday, a big milestone, so we all agreed to organize a family dinner to celebrate. A few months ago, Luca walked it back and told me that he had a different idea. He wanted to take our mom on a 3-day spa trip to the mountains, just the two of them, as a birthday gift. He said it would be a chance for them to spend quality time together, especially since he lives in a different country and doesn't get to see her often. When I found out, I was upset. Our mom is a family person. She loves spending time with all of us, not just one child. I told Luca it seems selfish to plan a trip that excluded me and our dad, and that her birthday should be a celebration for the entire family. You're the asshole. You are. You 100% are. Who the fuck says that birthdays should be about the entire family when it's literally about one fucking person that was born on that day? You are definitely the asshole. I feel like you suffer from an extreme case of FOMO, fear of missing out. This has nothing to do with you. Your brother lives in a completely different fucking country. Are you serious right now? Lucas said that I was overreacting and that we could still do a family dinner before or after the trip, but he wanted to give her something truly special. I couldn't let it go. I ended up calling our mom to tell her about Luca's plan, saying that it wasn't fair to the rest of us. I told her she'd be leaving people out, especially me and Dad, and that it didn't feel right. She sounded a bit hesitant and seemed open to Luca's thoughtful idea. My dad, however, was on my side because he was planning his own getaway with my mom shortly after her birthday, which was supposed to be a surprise, which he would have had to postpone due to the overlapping schedules. In the end, Luca canceled the trip because he said it wasn't worth the drama. However, he's now distant with me. I fucking wonder why. And he's accusing me of manipulating the situation to get my way. I overheard our mom tell Dad that she felt a little disappointed, but that she didn't want to cause conflict. I still think I did the right thing for the whole family. Birthdays are about family, and excluding some of us just didn't seem fair. Plus, he was going to ruin Dad's surprise. So am I the asshole? Yup. You absolutely are. You are absolutely the fucking asshole. You said so yourself that your brother doesn't live in the same fucking country anymore, and he wanted to do something with his mom. 3 days with just them because he does not get to see her often, and all you can think about is, well, what about me? What about me? I want my mom to spend her birthday with me. What about me? It's not fucking about you. It's not fucking about your dad. It's about what the fuck your mom wants. You were so fucking strongly against it that you sabotaged his surprise and then disappointed your fucking mom. When she found out about this, she was actually really excited about it. She thought it was thoughtful, and now she's disappointed that she can't fucking go. You are 100% the asshole. You are. What the fuck did you get your mom? What did you get your mom? Or was the dinner supposed to be her fucking gift? It sounds like a whole lot of goddamn jealousy amongst other issues to me. You need to get that shit together. Am I the asshole for accepting cake at my friend's birthday party? So this is a bit of a weird one. I, 41 male, was at a friend's birthday party this past weekend. There were 9 of us at the party, including the birthday boy, which is surprisingly relevant. Amy, 30-ish female, one of the guests, baked a cake for the birthday boy. After the relevant party traditions of singing the birthday song and the hip hip hooray that happens after the birthday song here in Australia, I went back to talking to one of my friends. Amy came up to me and the other friend with 2 plates of cake and offered them to my friend and I. We both said yes, thanked her, and then she made a really odd face and walked away. My friend and I both said that it was weird, but went back to chatting. I ate some of the cake and it had coconut inside of it, which I don't particularly like. So after a couple of bites, I ignored it and then chucked it out when the party ended about an hour or so later. About 45 minutes ago, Steven, 30-ish male, Amy's partner, sent me a series of angry text messages saying how Amy spent the last night crying about how she didn't get to eat any of her cake. You're not the asshole. You're not the asshole. Because it's not your fault that Amy did not bother to cut a slice of her cake to put to the side, nor is it your fault that Amy did not make a cake big enough for 10 people at a birthday party. He said that I took a slice only to throw it away and deprive Amy of her own cake, and that she only cut 8 slices because she knows that I don't like coconut. So Amy's the asshole. She purposely made a cake with an ingredient that she knew that you didn't like, hoping that you wouldn't want any, then offered you a piece, knowing that you did not know there was an ingredient in the cake that you didn't like, and then got mad at you for accepting something that she offered you and then throwing it away when you realized there was something in there you didn't like. All of that sounds like a whole lot of Amy's fucking problem. I then asked Stephen, why did she offer me any if she knew that there was coconut inside? Stephen said that she did it to be polite and to not leave me out, and that I was an asshole for taking her slice and throwing it away. So Amy's a bitch. She is. She is. Like, she's literally starting problems from an issue that she fucking created. If you know that OP does not like cake, one, why would you make a cake with something in it that you knew that someone at the party wasn't going to fucking like? Two, why would you then offer him the fucking cake just to get mad when he says, okay, yeah, I'll love a piece of cake, because he does not know there's fucking coconut in it. But then you spend the rest of the motherfucking night crying, literal fucking tears over a piece of cake that you gave away willingly. Bitch, outside, grass, fucking touch it. I forwarded the messages to my other friends that were there, and most of them have left me on red so far, except for one who responded with a thumbs down emoji, another one who hasn't seen it yet as of the time that I'm writing this. The fact that no one's responding to me is making me worry that I might have been the asshole here. I truly feel like there is no way for you to have won this situation, OP. Like, there's literally nothing you could have done for you to come out on top of this, because I truly feel from the bottom of my ass, because it's bigger than my heart, that Amy would have thrown a fucking fit if you would have told her that you didn't want that goddamn cake. Just like she's throwing a fucking fit now over the fact that you accepted something that had an ingredient in it that you didn't like, that she fucking offered you, and you didn't know it was in there. I truly feel like you would have ended up being the asshole in the eyes of your friends regardless. You're absolutely not the asshole. Who the fuck only cuts 8 slices of cake when you know there's 9 fucking people at the goddamn party? You cut 9 slices of fucking cake, and if there's one left over, goddamn it, there's one fucking left over. It's not that big of a fucking deal. But no, you purposely try to exclude someone, and that shit blew up in your face. So then you decide to cry, run to your partner to then make the original person feel bad for accepting something that you offered them. Bitch, you are a whole mess and a fucking half. OP, you're not the asshole. Am I the asshole for only paying for my own meal? Probably not. Probably not. I have a group of girlfriends from my school days. There are 5 of us, including myself. We try to meet up once a month for a meal, some wine, or a few cocktails. Due to careers, kids, and other commitments, we don't see a lot of each other like we used to, and our meetups are a treat, along with the rare child-free time to enjoy ourselves. Anyways, we met up last weekend to swap Christmas presents, as everyone had plans closer to the holidays. One of my friends, Sarah, mentioned that she had invited her sister Kelly, which was fine. So we were all waiting for them to arrive, and they came in along with Kelly's 4 kids. You're not the asshole. Absolutely not. I know exactly where this is going. And no, you're not the asshole for only buying your food. Kelly ordered starters, mains, and desserts for herself and 3 of the kids, as the youngest isn't on solids yet. The waiter brought the bill, and Kelly said to just divide it by 6. I said no. There were 6 adults and 3 kids that ate. Kelly then got upset and started with the single mom card. Bitch, cry me a river. Cry me a river, because if you are a single mom and you can't afford to pay for the food that you and your kid ate, you shouldn't have came. You should have stayed home. You knew you didn't have that motherfucking money before you got here. You're bad. I don't want to hear shit about you being a single mom. Kelly started with the single mom card. It's hard at this time of year being a single mom. I can't afford this amount. It's okay for you because you don't have 4 kids to buy Christmas for. This is where I might be the asshole. I told her not to use the single mom card as no one made her have 4 kids. I then said if she couldn't afford it, why did she come? And why would she let the kids order so much? They could have eaten more within her budget. This is an expensive time of year for everyone. Sarah ended up paying Kelly's bill, and we all left in an awkward atmosphere. Sarah called me a few days ago and said that Kelly felt like I was mom shaming her. Kelly can feel however the fuck she wants to feel. You don't go to a goddamn restaurant, order all this shit to feed your fucking kids, and then say, oh, we're going to split the bill without even bothering to talk to anybody about it. You didn't ask if it was okay. You just automatically assumed that the other 5 people at the table were 100% okay with buying you and your kids dinner. You're bad. Sucks to fucking suck, doesn't it? Sarah said that it wouldn't have hurt to just let it go and split the bill that one time, that I did embarrass her sister. I said I wasn't mom shaming her. I simply had enough to pay for my own family without having to finance someone else's. Now Sarah is being off with me, and I'm starting to think that maybe I was wrong. Am I the asshole? No, you're not wrong. You not having 4 kids to feed around Christmas time does not automatically make you eligible to pay for somebody else's fucking dinner. If said person came to dinner and could not afford the amount that her and her kids ate, she should have fucking stayed home. If Sarah is okay with paying for her fucking sister, that's her prerogative. That is her prerogative. If you are okay with footing the bill of Kelly and her goddamn kids whenever y'all go out, that's on you. You don't automatically assume that I'm going to do it simply because she's coming to dinner with the rest of us. No, bitch. No, bitch, that's on you and Kelly. This ain't got nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with me. OP, you're not the asshole. You're not the asshole. I am proud of you for saying something, though, because if you wouldn't have, you and your friends would have ended up paying that fucking bill, and you guys would have all gone home frustrated and irritated about it. I'm proud of you. I love that you said something. Honestly, with Sarah being off with you and giving you the cold shoulders, probably the best thing that she could possibly do for the both of you, because this is not a type of person that I would want to be friends with, because you cannot tell me that this was not planned. Whether Sarah and Kelly talked about it or not, this was Sarah's plan, to bring her sister. That way she didn't have to foot the entire bill by herself. You can't tell me that was not the plan. And I truly feel like, bitch, if you're okay with supporting another grown-ass woman and all 4 of her motherfucking kids, that's on you. That's on you. But you don't automatically assume that I want to be a part of it and then don't get mad at me for not wanting to do it. This bitch really had the audacity to call you and tell you, well, you could have just let it happen this one time. Bitch, no, I can't. No, I can't. Because if I let it happen this one time, you're going to want me to let it happen again. And absolutely not. That's not a pattern I want to create, because you didn't put yourself into this fucking hole. This is the pattern you created for you. I'm not about to get sucked into that shit. No. If your sister can't afford to feed herself and her kids, she should have stayed home and made dinner herself.